Stepping in next, Tyler Wade. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Lewis is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. On to first, a double play. So the next batter will be Evan White, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Tom Murphy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tom Murphy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mitch Haniger is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Good work and a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out light in the start.
Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that... Jake Fraley will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Aaron Judge is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now to bat, Luke Voit singled in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Popped him up. White has a play. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Digging in will be Kyle Lewis. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
2 balls and a strike now. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back. The first.
Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a pitch.
Ty France is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty catch.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees are back in the win column again. They take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win.
Now into the box, Aaron Hicks. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he fouls this one off.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hicks comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped at the plate. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. So here is Luke Voit, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Gleyber Torres is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Fly ball right down the line in left. And foul. Last chance for the Yankees. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. At the plate, Clint Frazier. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 offering. High in the air down the right field line. Eaton is under it, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the
Leading up for the White Sox, The center fielder, Louis.
Aroldis Chapman comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. No balls and 1 strike.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Comes set and the 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And now in the box, Yoan Moncada bounced out last time up. And this is low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
2-0.
Ball 3. 3-0. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Michael Kopech takes the new inning set to get underway, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
The second baseman.
Big at-bat now, and here is Tyler Wade. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Looking up is Eaton. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit in the air down the right field line, and that will end up a foul ball. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Garrett Crochet enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. grounded back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Combi. If you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Zach Collins. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Voit is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson grounded out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And next to hit will be Luis Arraez. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Torres is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential. Hansel Robles gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 57.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And they have taken the lead. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge, giving him an even 150, and they've taken a one-run lead.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, here is Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He has a 3 for 12 line. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Robles has tossed over 30 innings so far this season with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Jeffers has it, and that ends the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a misses. He pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Donaldson goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Miguel Sano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Next up, Nelson Cruz. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. Kepler's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck.
Donaldson with a sliding stop. He goes to first. Hats off to that one. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he fouls this one off. Softly hit toward the hole. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. A little bouncer.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Jorge Polanco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. So take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over.
Counts even 2-2 for Polanco. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Count now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Right back to him on the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankees continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi pena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido.
So next to bat will be Elvis Andrus, and their runners at the corners now.
Nope, ball 1.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll.
This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team. I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
A little low. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2. Here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Behind 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Murphy goes to get it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Now at the plate, here is Kyle Higashioka. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Grounded to third. Chapman's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Stepping in once again is Matt Chapman. He grounded out last time up. 0-1 the count.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Next to dig in, Matt Olson. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 4.
Olson.
Fouled off. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Drilled to the right side. LeMahieu's got it, and there's out number 2. Digging in next, Mitch Moreland flew out last time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Up next.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. And he puts it on the ground to second.
Everyone knows it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make. Lou Trevino will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. Tyler Wade is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another 0-2 home. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next, it'll be Aaron Hicks, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Dribbled down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled away. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Next to hit, Luke Voit. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. The 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1 to the left side, but it's well fouled. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And there's one away. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this lands foul for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. We are into extra innings, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Torres has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Hot shot down the line. Chapman has it cleanly. A tag for one. Throw is not in time. And a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Next to stand in is Clint Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The bouncer to the left side. Chapman brings it in. One there. Wheeler to Olsen. They turn the double play. So now here is Elvis Andrus, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Tony Kemp is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Lo. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Lo?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time.
The Yanks have built themselves a formidable margin atop the division. For a report on how they're handling their success, let's pay a visit to our friend Heidi Watney. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that's high and away.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Fouled off. Urshela, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, not the prettiest of swings, D'Lo. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Aaron Judge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ty Buttrey will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Aaron Hicks stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Throw over to third here, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. From the stretch, the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and then leaving things up at 2-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in is Giancarlo Stanton, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Popped him up. Suzuki moving to his left. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tie. Bottom of the inning now, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. No strikes to count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking eager.
So he wraps up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Franklin Barreto becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. David Fletcher comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Frazier will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Iglesias is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Down the third baseline. Rendon has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now it'll be Gleyber Torres. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Oh, man, he's making a lot of noise.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next for New York, Clint Frazier is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1-1, the count to Clint Frazier. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball, you can tell.
Swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So a couple of consecutive losses on the chin, and it's a rare downtrend for a club that had been mostly riding high.
I don't think I'd call it a downtrend quite yet, Matt. It's mostly notable only because of the consistency we've gotten used to seeing from this team all season long. This is out of the ordinary, but I look for them to bounce back quickly and get back to their winning ways.
So the Bronx Bombers are getting their first chance here in this game to clinch their division championship. Heidi, what was the feeling in the clubhouse going into this potentially monumental game? And it's fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Struck him out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trey Mancini is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the... At the plate now is Gio Urshela, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Lined hard to center field. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
Boy, talk about having a day, Hero. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. Mancini brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. On to... set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Pat Valaika. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Ready now for Baltimore, Freddie Galvis. It was a walk in his last trip. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Galvis, a former Cincinnati Red, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And right into the shift. Scooped up. And the Yankees have won the American League East. So the Yankees get the win, and the coronation can commence.
Yeah, they clinch a division championship and stamp their passport to the postseason. This team entered the series carrying the weight of expectations from their fan base and the media, and they've come through with flying colors big time.
And you can bet, Dan, there's going to be a big celebration in that clubhouse, and it'll be a well-deserved one. Huge congrats to this team.
Back to West Hollywood, let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Dominic Smith. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting his pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
1 run is scored. Throw won't get him. Now the 3rd man is scored.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 1 for 3.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And another foul ball. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Jacob Barnes is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Jacob.
And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. It's 1-2. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
One down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Drilled on the ground is short. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, here is Luke Voit. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Tyler Wade is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled away. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. It counts.
Right side, but it's well fouled. The set and the 2-2. So a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a fastball pulled, strike 3, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Not shortstop.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. J.D. Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
The second for 1 on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The catcher, number 3.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Tomas Nido. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. First pitch on the way. And the fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Gleyber Torres will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He'll enter play at .313, 34 home runs, and 114 runs batted in. The 0-1.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball left side. Davis has got it. And that's the second out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looped out towards short. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jeurys Familia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Nope, outside.
James McCann will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. The 1-0.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Nimmo able to track it down for the 3rd out. Chad Green comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 57, Chad.
Jake Hager is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A ball and 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Knee high, he barehands it. He is out. Next for the Mets, James McCann. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 4, and that'll be the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Guillorme. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. If you're just tuning in, there may be something developing in this game that you'll want to see. Heidi, help us set the scene here. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He has 7 hits in 29 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Dominguez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Alex Verdugo digging in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Riding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. And that's in there for strike 1.
Martinez.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Popped up. Cole is there for it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The perfection continues. Rafael Devers the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rafael Devers becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Hicks going back to the track. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with one out in the 8th.
Matty V, so close, but yet so far. You get into the 8th inning, D-Row. You get that first out, and you're starting to think to yourself, this might be the night I finish it off.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you wait until this long, or does it start creeping in around the 6th inning?
It starts creeping in right around the 6th. You look up that, you see zeros on that scoreboard, you know you're doing something special.
Yeah, and from an offensive standpoint, you start letting it creep in right around.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and there's Marwin Gonzalez now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here comes Kike Hernandez. Stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The count is 3-1.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Dominguez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. He brings it in, and the Yankees have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Well, Dan, we almost saw history today with a no-hitter. But even though that wasn't meant to be, they did get the win.
Yeah, D-Roll, and that's ultimately the important thing. It was a transcendent pitching performance for most of the game. It was a thrill to see him come so close to the no-no, and a win like this will surely give his team a lift.
6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike floating about to get checks. Pump it up about to get bags. My jeans work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Ride the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a relay.
a close contest here between division rivals. And guys, do players reach a little deeper in these matchups, or should they maybe?
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted into center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Now to the plate, Tyler Wade. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's collected 11 hits in 22 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mike Zunino is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Mayhew's got it. Throw on the foot takes care of him, and the inning is. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
1 and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's big Aaron Judge. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Aaron Judge.
Set and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arozarena is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And we are tied again. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
Pops this one up. Lau over to his left. And the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on. All set for the start of the inning. Coming up the outfielder, Joey Wendell. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got
a swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's totaled 4 hits in 23 at-bats. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Torres has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Colin McHugh enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Gleyber Torres. Flew out last time up. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's fouled away. 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Up next,
digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Meadows moving back. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Up next, Willy Adames. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Ji-Man Choi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Got a full count.
Very rarely does a pitcher
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nick Anderson. And now Tyler Wade trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at-bat.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Dribbled down the third baseline. Here now the 2-2. It's looked at and the count moves full. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he fouls this one off. And here's the 3-2 from him. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. From the stretch. Fouled off. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Last chance for the Yankees. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. So one division rival gets a step up on another in this one, guys.
Yeah, Matty, they do, and that's a lift for them. But, you know, the loser's going to get some chances at revenge because rivals within this division face each other quite a bit.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. 19 times in a season you take the field against teams in your division. So these teams will be very familiar with each other by the end of the season. Let's hope they give us a lot more good games like this one.